Now everyone be quiet. Whilst we listen...
Check the mic and make sure...
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Sup?
Hello. It's
How's it
Thursday.
going? How's it going where you live?
Where I live? It's good. It's, How's it going where you live?
It's going alright.
It's good.
Just messing around since, Kelly didn't think we were married.
Yeah.
He thought we were in two different houses, I guess. We're the best of friends.
Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, it's Thursday. It's been a good week, though, so I'm okay with it.
We had some good sales yesterday. Today wasn't, super great, but it was, decent. I mean...
Yeah, I think it was good for Thursday.
And we just made, 3 sales, in the past hour that were all good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Junk Monkey was here early. Real early. 6:19 p.m.
Wow.
Take some pictures and draft till the show starts.
I hope you got a lot done in that 3 hours.
I hope so too. First impression films, 8 o'clock. Everybody just comes in, say hey before. Not so shorty resells 9:29, so right on time. Happy Thursday. What's up, shorty? Hey. And Doza, good evening. Rosie wants snacks.
We just got a Walmart delivery, and I was at my mom's when Adam was doing it. He's like, well, if you want anything, let me know. And then I was like, I don't know. But you still have time to add to it. So I added all this Halloween candy and whipped cream. And he texts me and he's like, candy and whipped cream? And I'm like, yeah, I wanted to make a pumpkin bucket of candy because I watch Michael
the whipped
Myers.
cream still doesn't make sense.
I got it for my vanilla cappuccinos. I told you that.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So
I thought maybe you got a pie or something.
No, but I like to watch all the Halloweens. Saturday's going to be October 1st. So
yeah, that's right.
We've been watching Jeffrey Dahmer.
We watched Dahmer. Well, I made it all the way through. Sarah
I fell asleep.
At 10
so
o'clock
tonight I'm going to watch the rest of it. It is disturbing.
Woo!
What is happening?
Wow, that guy was a nutcase.
I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. And most of it, all of it, is true that they have in the.
It's pretty accurate. I looked up last night how accurate it was, and it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about it too much because there's probably a lot of people still out there watching it, so no spoilers.
Yeah. Oh but, my.
Yeah, I'm starting to think he was just dumb. I don't know.
He was crazy.
How about them smart people on eBay asking dumb questions? That was the stupidest question I've ever seen in my life. Picture of the thing I just bought. Oh,
why are you so stupid?
For those of you that don't follow Shorty Resells on Instagram, you might want to head on over there and see the dumbest question.
Check it out.
Yeah, it's really stupid. Hi, Ann. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, Ann.
Junk Monkey, 20 some odd drafts.
Yes.
Made 7 listings. Another 20 or so to go tonight. Nice work. I like it.
Cool.
Mark's here. What's up, Mark?
Hello.
Hey, William. What's happening?
Hello.
Thanks everybody for being here.
William always likes my cabbie posts.
They watched Dahmer and ordered food. We didn't order food. We've been trying to be good. We've been trying not to order out so much.
I mean, we did get French fries yesterday, but we did make the burgers that we ate. So
that's right.
We only half order food.
But we haven't ordered food all week, so.
Haven't we?
Mm-mm.
I ate at McDonald's twice for lunch when I was out doing deliveries. So.
Yeah, I have not. I'm trying to be good. So,
It's no fun, and I haven't gotten Starbucks since we came back from vacation because I just haven't had time. I like to go at 8:30 at night because it's not busy, and I just haven't had time.
Busy, busy, busy. I noticed Sheets stock. Yeah, the stock went down along with everybody else's stock in the 401ks. So Poshmark announced they're rolling back their algorithm this weekend.
That's
I
what
heard.
Rosie told me.
Now I'm wondering if they're going back to the way it used to be before they jacked it all up, like when we were talking about how we thought Poshmark could be an eBay killer for us, or are they just going back to like 2 months ago or something? Like I'm wondering what they're rolling back. Are they rolling back all the changes they made in the last 5 months or something, and going back to like the way it was last Q4 with it when we were just having tons of sales on Poshmark?
Yeah,
I would assume that's what they're doing.
Sales.
I don't know what they were smoking when they thought we're gonna, because this is just what I've heard. I don't know how true it is, but what they were trying to do was get people that aren't full-time resellers, or the people that aren't resellers that have lots and lots of listings, to get business. So they were catering to the people that had 3 and 4 listings and kind of holding back on people like us, which is dumb.
Well, if they don't sell, if you don't sell things, they don't make money.
Well, right. And that's the point, is that like, why would you cater to somebody like that has 4 listings that just cleaned out their closet and wants to, get a couple. I mean, I understand the idea that they do want people to just come bring their stuff to them, but you have all these people that have thousands of listings on there. Why wouldn't you want them to sell things? Because they're just going to keep replenishing it. Whereas the college student that's just cleaning out her closet, she's going to sell the 5-10 things that she wants to sell and probably not come back for a few months. So it was dumb from the get-go. I mean, I get it, and I know that like a lot of us are cheating the system, but we have programs that are sharing things for us and so forth. But in the same respect, like, we were really killing it on Poshmark there for a while. And so I hope that's where they're winding it back to. So my sister always likes your cabbie post, takes her back to the childhood.
I didn't know if that was your wife or your girlfriend, and now I know it's your sister. I know you have the same. I know you have the same last name, and I was.
Well, it wouldn't be a girlfriend. I was
wondering.
Typically, girlfriends don't take on.
I mean, they might. It could be common law. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But there you go. Yeah. Loves the cabbie pictures. Everybody loves the cabbie pictures.
I've been trying to get like a little more creative with them. I've been like trying to get them in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
Put some pumpkins on them and stuff. I'm planning for like some Thanksgiving and fall and Christmassy type posts with them too.
Mm-hmm. You gonna do like a winter cabbie?
I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I gotta go and see if I can get more like discounted outfits off that girl. Because the Halloween one sold like instantly for $35. Maybe I should have asked a little bit more for it because it was a specialty. But I knew it would sell for, You gotta
get like a little like mini parka.
A mini parka?
Yeah, like a little mini like winter
coat.
It's
so hard to find clothes that fit them. Like even like American Girl clothes, American Girl body style is completely different than a Cabbage Patch Kid. So like there's a lot of like companies out there that make American Girl clothes that aren't American Girl brand, and they're cheaper, but they just like don't fit the dolls because like they're just more slender. Like cabbies are a little chunky, so they just don't fit. But I did find some little cute preemie onesies today that will fit them. Look at this precious little apple feet, and then I also found this one here.
Is this the French toast one?
No, the French toast one is already on my Instagram.
See, that one's winter.
Yes, this is going to be a Christmas boy, I think. Or do we think this can be a girl too with like red bows in the hair? Or is this definitely a boy? I think you should go
boy. Yeah, that's more of a boy.
I don't even think I have a boy, a nude boy right now. That sounded bad. Okay, get me off the full screen.
Yeah, okay. Coleslaw spam. Good evening. Yesterday, Halloween one sold fast because everyone's buying way ahead of the actual holiday.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I got one of those blow mold pumpkins today, and I was going to put it on. Made in the USA. It's Empire, not general foam, but I just put all the Halloween candy in that I bought. So.
I always have my eyes out for cabbie clothes. They're adorable. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Is there a flap on the back?
No, I know. It's disappointing. It's really disappointing. See, there's nothing.
There's no poop flap?
I know. But if I could sew, I could cut it and put buttons on there.
Yeah, but
I think more and more, I feel like I
poop
need...
flaps, do they?
No, they're going to wear diapers. But
No.
I feel like more and more I need to learn to sew.
Oh,
Thing.
I booted you. Sorry.
You don't need to put me back on there. It's fine. But I just don't have any room for a sewing machine. Like, I
think you should. You probably would find that you'd get higher dollars if they're handmade clothes.
Oh, yeah. This Holly's cabbie, she's out of Canada. She makes the most awesome dresses. And I mean, how hard can it really be?
Oh, I bet it's hard. You need
Really?
But you need another machine.
Yeah,
you need a serger is what they're called.
A serger.
I actually know what that is.
I think, yeah, I like, I mean,
an ex's mother actually had one, and I had no idea what it was, and I asked.
But once you like get to like the doing it, I mean, really, how hard can be making a little pair of shorts like this be?
Well, it's not that; it's the inside seams that become difficult.
Yeah. See,
That's
this
where
is
the
like
serger-
perfect. Yeah,
that's where the serger comes in.
Yeah, like how does she
like
do
this
that?
this
Yeah, I
type
know
of
what you mean.
stitching? Yeah,
I understand.
but either way, I think.
And
you
the
can
little elastic waistbands.
what's up, Cameron? Hi,
Howdy.
a nude boy sounds like Dahmer. Yes, it kind of does.
Oh,
Even creepier,
man.
she keeps him in the basement.
I do.
Oh Lord. Oh, I wish I could talk more about that series, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody, so I can't. I make my clothes out of foil, easy to learn, and has other benefits. See, there you go. Mark is.
Smart.
I want to see the picture of Mark with his foil hat someday.
A foil baby.
If vendors see anything cabbie at the flea market, they price it up way too much now. When I see them, I only check for high-end ones that Sarah talks about, the African-American ones, if they're themed.
Yeah. Like the African-American astronaut is good. The regular astronaut, I mean, whatever. But, and like some of the head molds, but like the African-American ones always fetch more because they just didn't make as many of them as, the other ones.
Yeah. But they are...
So they're more rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have your chunky cabbie that you got today?
My chunky. Oh yeah, I do. This is a 25th anniversary, I think. Yeah.
No.
This one has like a really chunky stomach. It's just very fat.
She's got
Yeah. But look how good a shape this is in. The gold hair bows though, I don't know, they might come off because I have plans for her. She's cute. She's a newer one.
How do you know she's 25th anniversary?
Because I just know.
Huh.
I just know.
Mm.
I mean, maybe it isn't. This one doesn't say 25th. It might be 25th anniversary. I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, it's 2017. No, it is 25th anniversary would be 2007. So no, this is 2017. So this is an even newer one.
Yeah.
But
she's a
no,
little
it's
chubby.
not. Yeah.
I can navigate my way with the sewing, but I hate making clothes because of that stupid inseam. I miss my sewing machine.
I probably would be bad at it. Actually, I just give up. I'm not doing it.
Wow, that was quick. Put her on the treadmill quick.
She needs to lose some weight.
She's got to go on a diet.
Guys, maybe when I retire, I'll do it.
She needs weight loss surgery.
Maybe in like 40 years when I retire.
I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. Do you think cabbies can go on that long?
My mom asked the same exact question today.
I mean, I say you're safe for the next 10 to 25 years. No, I'm just thinking because people our age are going to stop collecting them at some point because it's our age that's driving it. It's 35 to 45-year-olds are what's driving the market right now.
Yeah.
Because
Now, some people do buy them for their kids. They're like Petey bought one for her daughter, and I have a couple other people that have messaged me saying, my daughter's going to love this or my niece is going to love this or blah, 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 blah. And they have held up exceptionally well for being 40-year-old dolls at this point.
Well, no, what I'm saying, that wasn't what I was saying. I was
saying,
no,
I know what you're saying.
The nostalgia, nostalgia is from people like us, and people like us are giving them to their kids. But I don't know. There's going to come a point where people don't remember them anymore.
Right, absolutely. I know it's a little concerning to me.
However, they could become more of a collector's item. Like some of these
I don't
dolls
know.
you have back here. Well, no, I think it probably will, because if you think about these dolls that you have back here, some of these are from the 50s and 40s.
Oh yeah, even older. Really yeah, even older.
More money. So
maybe
they will hold up.
Yeah, I don't know. It really is. My mom said that today, and I have thought about that before. And I was, and my mom's like, well, my mom knows how many I sell, and she's very supportive of it. And today she was like, well, how many did you finish all those ones that you had and those piles that you got before vacation? And I'm like, well, no, I haven't. And she's like, do you have more coming? And I'm like, well, yeah, I do.
There's a stack of wayward cabbies in the hallway.
Yeah, I have like some that I still have to work on here, but, and I said, well, I always sell them. So no, some of them do sit, but a lot of them sell like within a week, within days, within hours. So I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I really don't know how long it will last.
I think you got a solid 20 years before they start becoming.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope cabbies bring me into retirement.
There you go. They might. Hi, Marketplace Boutique. What's happening? Just imagine this, Adam, lying down near the water, not having to work. That was you last week. Yes, it was. And that would be awesome. I love it. No one my age that I know of really buys cabbies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just outside of it.
Yeah. I don't know anyone in their 20s probably that really would buy them either.
Well, I mean, some people would, depending on I feel like you sell a lot to people that are in their 20s.
Honestly, I don't know. I sell pretty much.
Well, I can tell you there's 3 of your Instagram followers that I'm sure are in their 20s. That girl that makes the bags, I'm sure she's in her 20s.
Nope. She's our same age.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, she looks young.
Very young.
Yeah.
And then that girl that bought it the other day, the one that had the pacifier, she's probably in her 20s.
Nope, she's our age too.
Yeah, well, then never mind. I'm wrong.
They all look really young. That's what they say. The 80s kids, they age well. Do I look like I'm 42? I don't think so.
Which is weird because we're right on the cusp of where our parents smoked in front of us and let us have a sip of beer when we were.
Yeah, that's why we're so resilient.
That's right. That's right. Cancer doesn't stand a chance.
we're resilient.
That's right. Yeah, we're resilient. Probably not. Had a past customer ask me if I had vintage diapers. He said he collects them. My girlfriend said he's a weirdo. It's a thing, William. I've seen people sell new vintage diapers for big money, especially like rare ones like Barney and stuff like that. I think Part-Time Pickers sold like a Barney sample pack from the 80s or something for like $80 or $90.
Yes. And speaking of diapers, I have never seen this diaper before. Look at this Cabbage Patch diaper. I've never seen this one.
Is it actual Cabbage Patch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I've never seen this one. I've only seen like the one that has like the actual Cabbage Patch dolls on it. I think this might be from a transitional kid. I don't know if it's rare or what. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. I might sell it separately. Rare diaper.
So if cabbies don't sell much anymore, what would be your next venture?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, definitely the photographs because I love the old photographs.
Yeah.
The postcards, not so much. The photographs, I love because, like, not only do I just like love looking at them and seeing like all the like just like from that time period or whatever, just like interesting things, but like there's like people that are really into them for certain reasons. Like this one guy collects photographs with just old beer advertising in it. And today he had asked me about it previously, and I was like, "Oh yeah, and he likes old frothing slosh also, because he bought an old frothing slosh today." But just like anything, that, and it just gets interesting. These people like saying, "Oh, well, do you have any more of these? Because I collect this," and just like finding it. It's kind of like exciting, like the lady with the Kennywood book that she's writing, and like I don't know, it's just like cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she didn't ever expect to get into Cabbage Patches, to be perfectly honest with you, until we bought a couple of them, and then
I didn't.
next thing you know, we're...
But I mean, yeah, I'm always still going to do the photos and the postcards and stuff, but I do love the cabbies.
Yeah. Shorty says Care Bears are hot too, especially the newer ones. I think cabbies and Care Bears can potentially stand the test of time. You could be right.
Yeah.
There could always be a market for them. Start pivoting now. No.
Yeah, and there are. I mean, you love Care Bears, Shorty, but yeah, there's like new Care Bears that come out, like the re-releases, and I think they do that with Cabbage Patch Kids too. Like they're still making Cabbage Patch Kids, and Babyland General, people still buy them there and stuff. It's still a thing. It's just not like, I don't know. There's nothing like the 80s Cabbage Patch Kids.
Well, that's Cameron says, I think they will make a resurgence of them.
Yeah.
Just like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and other tours have made new versions of older ones. The future is Cabby. That's, I mean,
I feel like that's
they
true.
could get it going again.
Yeah.
I think that's possible. Oof, 90s kids didn't have much to get excited about, especially late 90s, maybe X-Men. That's true. There wasn't much going on in the 90s. Junk Monkey just got paid twice, sold a golf club and a Walkman. Nice.
Cool.
It's a good one. I'm 31, Sarah.
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought you just turned 29. I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Sal.
And how are you 31 and you don't know who the Grateful Dead is? And like Led Zeppelin and things like that. What is happening?
Right. Hi, Sal. Thanks for coming in. When I first saw Adam, I thought he was in his mid-40s. Sarah in the late 30s.
Wow, Adam. Adam's actually younger than me.
Douche.
Not fine. You just called Ed a douche?
He said I thought I was old. Sarah's older than me. I'm not even 42 yet. And this was a couple. It's the gray and the beard.
It's the gray beard
and the thinning hair. That's what it does.
Just
I don't no. I demand such an authority with the way I speak that people think I'm old and wise. That's what I'm saying. Sold satanic sex book.
Oh my goodness.
$85.
What?
Holy Jesus. What is that?
That's scary.
What?
Good for you, though.
Is that really what it is, or are you just describing it that way?
No, I bet that's what it is. Well, like weird books like that sell. Was it vintage? And people are really into those old hygiene books. Vintage hygiene books are a thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
And vintage,
they were
like,
so
sex
off.
books.
They were so off on some of it. Well,
Yes.
were they off on some of it, or were they right and people have just changed the narrative on it? Because like things like our diet have changed so much. Like remember when we were kids, like bread was really healthy for you and grains were all part of that pyramid.
White
and then now like everyone's like, yeah, that pyramid, total bullshit, just to sell more bread. Yeah. So yeah, who knows?
Well, I mean, some of the stuff like you need to shower once a week.
That could be accurate. I mean,
people back then smelled.
There is a lot of studies that suggest that we do shower too much.
I'm sure.
Not that that's going to change my showering schedule by any stretch of the imagination, but there is. So Adam, it's not girls. Imagine if someone referred to Sarah as that girl. She's a woman/lady. No, correction. Sorry. Let's see. So guys who wants pictures of the stuff he bought just paid. Nice.
That's good.
So he doesn't know what he's getting. Or maybe women like being
People are
called
so
girls
dumb.
because that means they look 16 instead of 36.
I prefer.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I don't mind if people call me a kid. The only thing I don't like is when people call me like chum or pal or sport or something like that.
Who does that?
I don't know. That always kind of grind my. I'm like, stop.
Chum.
Just like chief or like those stupid it just every time somebody calls me something like that, I always immediately I'm like, yeah, this person's a moron. Like I don't know why, but it just sounds so intelligent when you're like or so unintelligent whenever someone's like, hey, sport, and you're like,
I think they do that if you're like 5, not if you're like 40.
I had a guy call me chief a couple years ago whenever I was buying a lawnmower or something. Or the guy down the road that at that mower shop that I went to, he used to call me Chief all the time, and I'm like, shut up.
Well, some people do that, or they say boss. You call people boss sometimes.
I do, yeah, I say that sometimes. What's up, JD? Thanks for coming in.
Ed's like, I hate when they call me boss.
What is everyone's favorite thing to sell lately? I really do like the photographs, to be honest with you, and it's purely from a lazy perspective because they are so easy to ship, just so easy, and
they're easy to list too.
And to be perfectly honest with you, Rosie, there's very few lowball offers with this kind of stuff. Most people, $2 off, $1 off, or something like that. A lot of them don't argue about hardly anything. Most of them, I mean, you get almost next to no returns.
And you know what I love? This right here. This is literally 150 listings.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
So I mean, look at how much space that takes up. Look at this basket. Yeah. I can fit 1,000 in here.
Yeah, it really is. That's been my favorite.
And I did number them, so it's been very easy to pull them.
Oh, Junk Monkey got paid again. See, if you hit the like button on this stream,
you get sales.
You get sales. Ask Junk Monkey. Just sold some new old stock watch parts. Nice. Ed says, I know who Led Zeppelin is. It's just not my type of music. Grateful Dead, I never heard of them until I started researching.
Okay, Ed. Okay.
It's the gray beard, dude. That's it. Yeah, I'm sure. What's up, Kirsten? Sex sells. True story. What kind of exercises were in that book? Best soundbite ever. Yeah, you like that one?
Holy Jesus. What is that?
We just watched that movie. Is that the first time you ever saw that movie?
Who, what?
You.
What movie? What movie?
Well, we watched it over at Jim and Mandy's house, or our friend's house.
Oh, no, I've seen it like 5 times.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it was from. I am not a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, probably, yeah, because your dad was in Vietnam.
Well, because my dad was in Vietnam, and I just don't like any of Stanley Kubrick's movies at all.
I like 2001. I like that movie, and
I didn't really ever. I watched like A Clockwork Orange once, and I didn't understand it, and then I read.
Unbelievably hard to follow.
I read about it. I read the synopsis of it like 3 times on Saturday when we were watching Full Metal Jacket, and it's so messed up.
I still couldn't tell you what Clockwork Orange was about.
Read it.
Apparently it's about, you said it's about a mental hospital or something, but I've watched the movie twice, and
it's messed up
both times. Eyes Wide Shut's another one that I just,
and The Shining, I just not a fan.
The Shining I was okay with, but it's slow. It's a slow
just don't like them.
Yeah, he's a tough one to watch. But 2001 I liked because it was intellectual at times, but it was good. And then Full Metal Jacket, I like both of those. I have serious questions for Marketplace Boutique. Yes, so do I. I haven't heard anything about that food pyramid.
I know, right?
No, they've admitted that it was total BS, and that the food pyramid was created to sell more grain products like cereal, bread, stuff like that. And it isn't at all based on our sort of health. It's more based on
sort of.
I mean, it's not based in many facts. Let's put it that way. Which, for those of you that still trust the government, most of the stuff they tell you is kind of crap anyway. So,
and I always felt like the servings were like so insane. I mean, I know there were probably only like 3 ounces or something like that.
Yeah.
But like, who is gonna eat fruit, vegetables, grain, butter, like
dairy,
fish,
milk, fish,
meat.
cheese? Yeah.
Who's gonna eat all that crap in one day?
Well, I think you had a choice between, it was basically carbs, protein, vegetables, fruits, dairy is basically what they were trying to say.
Today, I ate chicken wings and 2 beers.
Do you have any cheese? Because there's some dairy.
I had water. I didn't have any cheese. Oh, I had a salad, actually, a side salad.
There you go. There's your fruits and vegetables, and there's probably some dairy in there if you got...
I did have cheese in it.
There you go.
But I didn't have any fruit.
Well, better get on that. So true. I can't wait to get it out of here. It's even illustrated. Is it really satanic, though, or are you just describing it as satanic?
I'm looking this up.
I need to know. Maybe back in the day, I had to shower a lot because we had to work a lot outside. Now a lot of us work is done in office, maybe not needed every day. It's possible. I wish I was the one who bought that book. Okay. I hate it when they call me boss. It's so annoying. I don't appreciate
Adam does it.
Or hey boss. Yeah, I say that. I do say hey boss a lot. Adam's code word, they are hitting on you. Adam, it's a code word, they are hitting on you now. Adam, I hate that too. Dudes do that all of the time. Today my dentist called me boss twice while I was at the dental chair. We're the same age. Yeah, I'm guilty of using boss, unfortunately. I don't know where I got that one, but yeah, skip, pal, chief, that drives me nuts. And it just sounds so unintelligent when you say it, so it drives me insane.
Pal.
Yeah. No one should ever call another man's son unless they're the person's father. Yeah, it's true. Sorry, Sal, if I called you bud. Still loving my shoe sale. Especially, yeah, I saw you dancing. It was good.
Yeah, I love that reel.
Hilarious.
It was fun.
When humans don't know me, Barbies, when humans don't know me, when you do, it's chill, best friend. Glad you guys got into paper and postcards. It'll be nice and steady as you keep at it. Yeah, it's definitely pretty good. And you don't want to know. We really do want to know. All of us want to know.
I just looked it up. I can't really find. They have it says Satan's sex book, but they sell it at Walmart.
Marketplace Boutique. You're probably going off of some of the people that have just watched Dahmer because he's got some weird stuff in there.
Oh, I see. Was it The Satanic Sex by Arlene Fitzgerald?
Oh.
4 out of 5 stars. Must be a good one.
Arlene Fitzgerald doesn't sound like a name that would really strike fear like Satan would.
Must be a good one.
What's up, Tommy? Thanks for coming in. Ed just opened my last load of shoes. You'd enjoy it. I saw your Instagram post. By the way, are you selling YouTube memberships? Patreon memberships? I had a trade card taken down because it had "Got Milk" on it, and that's copyrighted.
Wait, did you see the thing I emailed you, Adam?
Yeah.
We got something taken down too.
Yeah, we got something taken down on Etsy because of copyright.
It was like it looked very scary and official.
Yeah, it did. JD says Subway whole wheat bread isn't good for you. A local news channel ran a story. No, I don't think anything. Mostly everything that Subway serves is probably not good for you.
I like the veggie sub.
Yes, you do. Today I had a homemade breakfast burrito with a monster. Ugh.
You and the monsters, Ed. Your blood's gonna coagulate.
With a monster in the morning? I could never drink anything carbonated in the morning. When we left for Delaware really early in the morning, I didn't want to sit there and have coffee because I didn't want to have to pee 38 times on my way to Delaware. So I drank like half of a Mountain Dew in the morning, and it was just the hardest thing in the world for me to do.
And the bottle's still sitting there from 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I saw that today. I was like, oh, what's that sitting there for?
Because you never pick up after yourself.
Then Domino's pizza with a water, now eating chicken noodle soup with another monster? Stop it.
His blood's going to coagulate. Ed, your food pyramid is not good.
It's not a pyramid. It's more of
Is
a
monster in the pyramid?
It's not a pyramid. It's like a block. Is y'all recommending books? I'm not much of a reader, but Bill from In a Box in a Garage sent me 5 reasons to punch a dolphin. Excellent. 5 reasons to punch a dolphin. What's one of the reasons? Felician Rops Illustrated, I think is the name of the book.
Oh, I'm not looking it up.
Sarah, your Google ads are going to be extremely dark. Right? They already are, because we've been looking up facts about Jeffrey Dahmer for the last 3 days. So,
yeah, I wonder how my ads are going to be looking.
Yeah, they already are extremely dark because we've been looking up Jeffrey Dahmer facts for the last 3 days because we wanted to see if this thing we're watching is somewhat.
I'm getting ads now for Chinese hand soap and heel socks.
There you go. Tommy, we missed you in AP tonight. Auction professor, I imagine. As I got older, I just worry about what people say or do. I will forget it in 2 minutes anyway. That's true. Yes, poop with me for $49.99 per month. I like it. I'm in. Take my money. We have terrible luck with shoes sticking to Toys and Collected. Temple to get rid of them. You can send them up to us if you want. Kelly, I was listening. I was embarrassed for his family. What did he do now? I love the carbonation. Oh no, can't do it in the morning. Add drink bang. It's better for you and won't drop you like a sack of bricks when you come down. Technically, it's a pyramid. At the top of that, say very little sugar. It's okay. Ed didn't like bang, by the way. It's not a pyramid.
There's so many flavors of bang, though.
It's not a pyramid. It's more of an avalanche. A bunch of dolphins. Shoes are my favorite thing to sell lately. Yeah, they've been good. I mean, we
sold 2 shoes today.
Yeah,
2 pairs of shoes today. Yeah.
Sold 2 shoes.
2 random shoes.
Shoes have always been decent sellers for us. We just can't get them like everybody else does.
Unless
just,
we
Pittsburgh's
find
market
them at
is
the garage sale.
yeah. We got to get
time.
lucky. Yeah, we got to get lucky. Is pretty much what happens because the Pittsburgh thrift stores are just retarded expensive when it comes to shoes, and then the like the bins and stuff, they're normally trashed. I mean, we got lucky that one time with those Jordans.
Yeah,
cherry
true.
Jordans. But you really have to get really lucky. Because if not, I mean, that one thrift store, everything that has a Jordan logo on it's $50 and above, and then everything that's Nike is like $30 and above. It doesn't even matter what it is. It doesn't even matter if it's worth $30. They'll still put the price
and
tag
even if it's half off, I still don't want to pay $15.
There's been a couple where I like comped that were like 25 or 30% off, and they weren't close. Mm-hmm. Like they were selling for like $29.99 on eBay all day, and they were asking $32 with the discount. And I'm like, you're still not. That's why they're sitting here at 3 PM on a Tuesday. So
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it's just crap. Let's see. What's up, Tortoise? Thanks for coming in. I have a pair of Brooks Ghost with a little wear on them. Promoted and everything, no luck.
I don't even know what that is. I guess it's like a good model of Brooks.
There you go. Ghost model is pretty saturated. They're on 14. I never pick up Nike or Jordans. I'll pick them up if they're in good shape.
If they're in good.
If they're in good. Number 1 selling Brooks shoe. Damn you, Tommy. I haven't been able to list daily, sadly. Not for me, though. No idea what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Try them on Poshmark or Macari.
Do you have them on Poshmark?
Yeah, we've had good luck selling shoes on Macari too.
We sold some ratty Birkenstocks today.
We've actually sold a few things on Macari, oddly enough.
And a Pepsi sweatshirt.
Vintage Pepsi sweatshirt.
Yes.
Yeah. It was Macari all of a sudden, like we've had nothing for weeks. And then all of a sudden.
Well, I put a bunch of stuff on there yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, Ed's like, I put everything on Mercari, so I'm just going to put everything on there. I don't even care what it is now. I'm just putting it on.
You might as well. It's not like they're going to charge us.
So. Right, exactly. Who cares?
Yeah. I haven't listed in a week, Ed. I've got to gut my basement to fit more shoes. Oh, jeez. A lot of fakes. You really need to know your stuff on Jordan's. Widow peaks are good start in spotting fakes. Yeah. We've gotten pretty good at it. Most of them I can spot them if they're fakes, but yeah, you're right. Shorty women's or men's, what size? Okay. Doing the same on Saturday, Tommy, after I'm done with my live with John. Pretty excited. Oh, clearing out some room. They are on both Posh and Macari. Okay. I don't know what you're doing wrong either. Maybe you got them priced wrong is the only thing I could think of.
Well, didn't they just say the market's saturated?
Yeah, but Tommy says he sells them every day.
Oh.
So.
I don't know.
I don't know. I really don't pick up running shoes or fashion sneakers. Lots of good brands that no one knows. Yeah, we like to stick with that too. It seems like that's what we sell a lot of. Even those like the slide or what are those? The old people shoes that we sell. Those what are those called?
The Velcro?
Yeah, the Velcro ones.
I forget what the brand is, but
Striders.
Yeah, Stride. I don't know. I don't think it's Stride right. Easy Strider.
Yeah. Those sold great. Fast too.
Yeah, we sold all of them.
Yeah. I guess they've figured it out that women's 10 is a hard sell size.
Really?
Yeah. I
mean, I wear 9.5. Sometimes I wear 10. Sometimes I wear an 8.5. It just depends. If it's like a mini Tonka, I usually wear a 10
wide.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So you're saying if you have a big fat foot,
it's not a common size, is what he's saying. So, SAS? No, they were Easy Striders. Yeah.
I don't know if that. I don't think it's made by SAS.
I don't think so.
Really
They're
know.
Walmart. They had Walmart price tags on them. They were brand new.
One was Walmart, two or three were Kmart.
But they're the same brand. Yeah.
No.
Oh, they weren't. Whatever. They're old. They're the old people Velcros. That's what I know them as, and they sell weekly.
Walmart was the Walmart brand.
Yeah.
And the other ones were just like the Easy Strider brand or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They sold really quick. So,
yep.
Last flea market days are coming. This weekend, bringing 20 boxes of brand new action figures, 50% off, probably make a couple grand. Nice. I like it. I had someone try to sell me 2 fake watches today. Louis Vuitton and a Bulgari. Were you in Manhattan or something? Someone just come up with the code. Hey man, you want to watch?
Hey, I got some watches.
Yeah. Yes, Sarah, that's what we're saying. That's right. Big fat fake. Speaking of fake, we want to find a fake Funko for video content. Can't find one. It's probably hard to find. Easy Spirit.
No, they're just called Easy Strider. Z Strider.
Yep.
E-Z Strider.
Yeah. Tommy's looking for your shoes, Shorty. She got a little mad when I told her they were fake before she even handed them to me. Nice.
That's funny.
That's funny. I've never. We've had a few people try to sell us fake stuff before, and we've caught it. The sunglasses. Most of them they didn't even know they were fake though. Yeah, we've had it happen. I've had some fake Nikes come across at thrift stores and stuff like that. Nothing you can really do about it. Lots of fake purses.
Oh yeah, fake purses are all over.
You see them all over the place.
Fake purses are gross. They're just gross. Like the fake leather is always like coming apart. Like or that vinyl garbage is, and they're always just so nasty. Fake purses when you see them in thrift stores. I hate a fake purse.
It gets you very angry.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Almost daily there are junkies trying to sell me fake watches. I work in a watch and clock repair shop. That's awesome. You're good at, so you're you get them coming in trying to pawn them or trying to sell them. That's interesting.
You know, people that repair watches and clocks always fascinate me. I think that would be such a fun job.
I don't think so.
It would be so but you need like one little loop to see everything. It's just like very like tedious and like intricate. I don't know. It just seems like it would be fun. Those and jewelers.
I couldn't imagine. I mean, I commend you, Junk
Love
Monkey,
a
for
good
doing
jeweler.
it. It's
Love a good
amazing
jeweler.
that you do it, but I would not have the patience to do what you do.
I love a good jeweler.
You love a good jeweler.
I do.
I just try to stay away from anything high-end fakes way too much, yeah. I'm feeling discouraged today after my local Goodwill was annoying. Not even about missing out on things, but I'm legit worried they will go out of business. Oh, no.
Not again, Rosie. They can't
Rosie,
do this to you.
Rosie, if that happens, you have to move immediately. Get out of there.
Move by us.
That's right. You have to move to Pittsburgh.
We'll go the bins together. We'll be bin buddies. Block them.
I don't know why.
There's places for sale and for rent down the street.
That's right.
We can be neighbors.
There you go. I'm actually surprised that they fake common Crocs. Special Crocs, I understand, but common ones are strange. That is strange. You would think so. Junk Monkey's a master watchmaker with 35 years at the bench, and a bench jeweler and
nice.
What is that word?
Lapidary?
What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like whenever like Adam and I are like doing Uber or whatever, and we get these like really crappy orders that are like, go 15 miles to get paid $3, and we say, I don't think so, and then hit decline.
That's right. Fake purses are real purses, just made of leather quality. Some non-brand purses are better than the name brand. Some non-brand but it's like it is with reselling. It's about the almighty dollar. Yeah, well, and legitimately, some fake purses are made really poorly.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a lot of the
definitely
fake
are.
Coach purses are made awful.
They're always so nasty.
They are. They're really bad. Yeah, they're really, really bad. I have 12 watchers on my Santa card, probably as all sellers. That's pretty awesome.
that
What'd you end up?
$1,900 one. I think.
What'd you end up
said?
listing that thing for?
I think you said $1,900.
Wow. The best
If you
way
read your email, you'd know.
I saw he sent me the soul comp. I just didn't know if he ended up listing it for that.
Oh, maybe I didn't hit reply all.
The best way I find to tell fakes is the stitching and how. Yeah, exactly. That's the best way, because you got it. You know that Louis Vuitton or any of those high end brands are not going to have flaws in the stitching. That really is the best way, because playing the game with the plaques or the tags or anything like that, it just gets it gets to be too much. So yeah, stitching is always your best bet. And if you're even the slightest bit concerned, chances are good it's fake. Is really the easiest way to go about it.
Yeah.
You can be real life bolo buddies. That's true.
Yay!
I got in with someone on Facebook group. I got into it with someone on a Facebook group. She was dumb. Okay.
I'm sure she was.
Means I cut gemstones. Oh, that's cool.
What? You've got like so many skills.
Sarah is impressed.
I am. Yeah, it must be so fun for you. You must love it. I like using my little loop to look at photographs. So I can imagine how fun it is to like look at gems.
You just like gems.
I do like gems. I like gems.
I hear them talking all the time about how their sales are down. They've decided that means ups their prices, but so much stuff is sitting. I don't understand why they can't see it doesn't work. Yeah, upping your price is not going to solve your problems. Like lowering your prices would probably start moving merchandise or having sales or something like that. That's
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You're just gonna have to move, Rosie. I'm sorry.
Come here.
Save that soundbite out of him saying, "I don't know."
I don't know.
Oh, we're gonna have to put that one on there. 1900. He's fishing. Well, I hope you catch a fish. All the purses that are fake name brands are horrible quality. They're about quick glance. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Well, Tortoise, a lot of the people that are buying these fake purses are buying them to pretend, that they have Louis Vuitton money, or they have, Coach really isn't all that expensive anymore, but
Coach Outlet isn't. That's where I buy all my stuff.
Coach period isn't that expensive.
And Coach Outlet stuff is made for the outlet.
If you compare it to Louis Vuitton or Kate Spade or anything, they're not that expensive.
No.
They're the really lower end luxury brand at this point, but it's not. I mean, it's still you're still looking at $400 or $500 a bag from Coach, but Louis Vuitton, you're looking at You're looking at $1,500 to $3,000. So
the outlet, you can get stuff for like $150 all the time.
Yeah. We had a fake Louis that was really good. It came down to the bag code and told us it was fake. Oh, wow. Normally they make some errors in the stitching, but yeah, exactly. Top end brands don't release anything that's not perfect. Yep. I used to love it, but customers really get on my nerve to the point where I'm ready to retire. Is it your place or do you work for somebody? Just curious. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. My Goodwill has made shoe prices even higher. A pair of size 15 Converse, they wanted $50.
Oh my God.
No. That's just awful. Hi, Susan. Thanks for coming.
Hello.
LV is the absolute easiest. They use one piece of Louis Vuitton is the easiest. They use one piece of leather. The logo will never cut off. The LV will be in the identical spot on both sides of the purse, 100% symmetrical. There you go.
I know about the logo not being cut off. I didn't know about that. The symmetrical.
Yeah, I never knew.
That's a good tip.
It's not a bag. It's a man purse. That's true. As far as I'm concerned, that $10,000 Louis Vuitton bag does the same thing that our $10 bag does. So that's dumb to spend that much for that stuff. Some people will. I mean, there was a Louis Vuitton hoodie in Vegas that we passed at the Bellagio that was $500, and it was literally just a hoodie.
I
it was
remember
a
that.
cotton hoodie that had Louis Vuitton logos all over it.
Honestly, if I was rich, I'd buy it.
It looked like a piece of luggage. Like it looked like the brown that's on their bags with the gold LV logos everywhere. So you just walk around looking like a piece of luggage.
Yeah.
That's
luggage life.
That's stupid and it's ugly. I'm sorry. Did you see the sunglasses they have that the lenses look like the brown luggage material?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have.
Yeah, so they have these
Maybe
sunglasses. They're real big sunglasses, and the lenses are brown with gold LVs all through them. And I'm like, so that's awesome. I'm going to spend a ton of money not to be able to see clearly because the logos and stuff are going to distort your
I don't
vision
know
a little.
about that. I feel like they probably have something that you can see properly.
There is at least going to be a color difference between where the logos are.
Maybe. I mean, maybe they have
be.
something. They might have something to
They'd
make
have
it
to
not
be.
do that. I don't know, Adam. I don't know.
I would
wear
not spend
dumb-looking glasses like that
Yeah,
to begin
it's
with. So
ugly.
I don't need to worry about my vision being jacked.
That's right. If I was rich, I'd still look like a bum. I don't want to be a target. There you go. Where do these Poshmark authenticators work out of? Head office? I'm not sure. I've never had anything Poshmark. You have to go over $500. So I'm not sure. I would bet they subcontract to somebody though. My guess would be Vegas.
Vegas.
I'm an independent contractor set up in the shop. They want me to buy the business, but I'm just not that into this town enough to tie myself down. Gotcha.
I hear you.
Yeah. The brick and mortar businesses can be such a pain to continue to maintain and stuff. Especially, I'd imagine a jewelry store would be even harder because there's a lot of overhead. But
yeah,
who knows? I don't know. I know when we went to get my wedding ring resized and stuff, that place was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wanted to work there.
I want to go to there.
I want to go to there.
I ran it on Insta, but the Goodwill asked me how to use Google Lens, and I said they had tons of stuff in the back they needed to look up. If they put out more inventory, get it sold fast, they would make more money. They asked you how to use Google Lens. Interesting.
Hey, Rosie, how do I use Google Lens?
Maybe you should become a Goodwill consultant, and you can cherry pick all the good stuff.
She should.
I saw a little bit of your live. Was it your live rant when you were in the car?
That was a haul.
That was a haul. The car haul. That's right, car haul.
I watched it from my mom's house.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "It's Rosie." She's like, "Oh, your friend Rosie."
Goodwill employees are not always that's accurate. Yep. They are definitely not. But yeah, I don't. Goodwill's business model has just gone crazy lately, anyways, because they're taking in so much stuff and then they just overprice the hell out of it. They basically just look anything up on eBay, and if it's on eBay, they price it accordingly.
Well, yeah, they probably don't even look up sold comps.
I mean, there's certain things they don't.
No, they don't. No. Yeah, they don't know.
I don't think we've been to a Goodwill since the T-shirt incident.
I mean, except for the bins once, I think.
Yeah,
that is correct.
Yeah, I don't think we have been. It's just not. It's not a profitable place to go around here anymore. But I don't know.
Yeah, we just never find anything there. Sometimes when I'm out doing deliveries, I'm like, maybe I should run in and see real quick, and then I'm like, why? They never have Cabbage Patch Kids because they put them all on shopgoodwill.com.
Yeah. I don't ever see anything on shopgoodwill.com from Pittsburgh, though.
I know, neither do I.
So I know a lot of some districts don't participate in it at all. Because I've never seen anything. Because if we ever did, we could pick it up and save the shipping.
I know.
But, yeah. I think I've searched locally, too, and nothing ever comes up. Questions for you in the chat. Do any women's athletic shoes that are exactly 4-ounce rate, do any women's athletic shoes that are exactly 4-ounce rate in a poly bag? Did I read that? Am I reading that wrong, or is that
question for you in chat? Do you of any women's? Does it mean do you know of any women's athletic shoes that are 4? What shoes weigh 4 ounces?
No. I couldn't imagine anything. I mean, kids' shoes. Well, no, I mean, I guess some flats, but not 4 ounces.
I don't think so.
Like those shoes
I
that are
don't think so. I don't know.
Hell no.
That's the closest I got. No. I couldn't see anything being 4 ounce, exactly 4 ounces. That would be way too. I mean, I guess maybe that like what are those ones that just have like the flat bottom and like 1-2 little straps on the top? What do they call those? We sold a pair of them. No, they're like the straps are probably like this wide. We sold a pair of the before we left for vacation. They were I know because I put them in a actually I put them in, they were real. They were like sandals, but the strap was like this wide. There was 2 straps, one on the front and one on the back.
Sandals?
Yeah, they're sandals.
Oh, Kitty. Kitty's scratching me.
Specifically, they asked me how I was looking things up, and I showed them. They said they had all this plush in the back, and they wanted to look it up. Oh, interesting. You should tell them, like, you should go back and be like, yeah, I'll do it for you, and then just tell them it's not worth anything and offer them to buy it all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we should have done.
The internet actually killed all the good rare finds. That's true. Goodwill used to be good until the pandemic, and now it's swarmed with other resellers. Yeah. Do you know of any? No, definitely not. I don't think any shoes can be 4 ounces or under. Uh-oh. Oh, favorited. Someone favorited. My Goodwill has all these ceramic village houses that have 100 plus prices that they marked at 50. They have sold 3 in 3 weeks. If they had just marked them at 10, they'd be all gone. Make it make sense. Yeah, exactly. You're going for the home run, and that's so I equate it to this person. They're the same people, just one's in a bigger scale. We get questions, we used to get a lot of questions, and we still do sometimes, of these people that say, I can't sell, eBay, complaining about eBay or Poshmark or whatever. And they're like, I'm not selling anything. It's just too hard to sell on eBay. And I don't understand why any of my stuff is selling. And then like we look at their store and they're overpriced on everything. Like they're going for, they're taking.
Or their pictures are just complete crap.
Or their pictures are crap or whatever. But the majority of the time it's price. Like your prices are too high. Like you're overpricing things in expectation that people will make offers, or you're overpricing things because you want to sell a pair of shoes that's worth $100, but you want to sell it for $150 or $200. Like that's a terrible model. It's not an effective, especially in this type of economy. Like it's a buyer's market, not a seller's market. So you got to be competitive, and that's just not going to work for Goodwills. Crocs are pretty light, but not 4 ounce light.
Yeah.
I put every athletic shoe in a poly bag. Why would shoes need a box? They are meant to walk on rocks. That's true. Rothy's, is that a shoe?
Yep.
Are those like the little real stringy sandal looking thing?
No, well, they're like flats. They're like foldable.
Those would be the lightest shoes I could think of. May I use this part of your video for a video I'm going to make? It involves the person I got into it on. Sure. Some flats probably, but specifically athletic shoes.
I just don't know any shoe
not 4 ounces, man.
Yeah,
maybe one shoe for 4 ounces, but not 2.
Probably not even.
I mean, you could probably get like a really light running shoe, like in a kid's size, for 4 ounces. But I think
maybe
one. I mean, to give you a perspective, Ed, like 3 postcards is 2 ounces. So 4 ounces.
I don't think so. I've put 3 in, and it weighs under an ounce, I think.
Let's see. Postcards. Let's see how many postcards equal.
I'm telling you, 3 is probably 2 ounces.
I haven't even gotten an ounce.
No, 3 is probably still under an ounce.
Well, with the envelope. All right. So here's the envelope.
3 in an envelope, I guarantee, is probably still 1 ounce.
All right. Here's the envelope. It's half an ounce. So, yeah, you're right. Well, okay, so there's an ounce. So with the envelope and 5 postcards is 1 ounce. So you got 3 more ounces for 2 shoes. It's never going to happen. Yeah. So, either way. Before the internet, I blamed price guides for ruining good finds. You got to blame something. We had a rare good day at our Goodwill. We avoid it usually, but we went in just cuz and came out with 6 shirts and a ring light. Nice. I know where we can get the 7-Eleven Slurpee Funko Pops. So if you want to get some Funko Pops, I know where to
Are you
get them.
talking to me?
I'm talking to you, but I'm not going to divulge where they are because I don't want everybody in the Pittsburgh area going and running and getting them.
I don't think they're
worth that
going
much money.
to. I know where they are.
Yeah, the herd will be thinned out once the 1099s start showing up next year. It's already thinning out. I'm interested to see how many resellers stop reselling once they see the government knows.
But doesn't the government always know? Like, I don't understand why this is such a like shock to everybody.
No. I mean, they do, but you could skip out if you played the system, because it was they wouldn't 1099 you until you got over $1,000. So if you just kept switching usernames, you could scam the system.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's still coming to the same address. I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
Like, why are you so stupid? Just do things correctly.
No, a lot of people during the pandemic found different ways to make money, and then they thought certain things were easier than they were. And the reality behind the situation is almost there isn't a job out there or something you can do as a small business owner or owning a small business. It's going to be simple. Like, you see all this garbage online about people like,
right. But I feel like anyone that has half a brain would know that.
Well, no, like there's TikToks out there, like there's this guy that always shows up in my feed, and I hate him. And he always shows up in my feed all the time. And he's so full of shit, and it drives me insane because he's always talking about vending machines. If you put a couple vending machines in ATMs,
I don't know. I feel like vending machines.
It's a crock because the way he explains it is
But people
wrong.
do make money off vending machines.
You do, yes. But the way he explains it has no overhead, and it's bullshit. It has tons of overhead. You have to have all the soda. You have to maintain the vending machines. You have to have a truck to be able to transport the vending machines. If something breaks, you have to come out and fix it. There's all kinds of things that can go wrong in that business. And then on top of that, he's like, place them on street corners next to buildings. Are you kidding me? That's even worse. That's more overhead because they get broken. They get kicked all the time. People try to rob them all the time. No. Vending machines are not a get-rich quick scheme. They never have been, and they never will be.
I don't think they're get-rich-quick scheme, but I feel like if you know what you're doing, you could make it work. Sure,
I'm sure you can, but I'm talking about this guy specifically. The way he describes it is like the way a lot of YouTubers in our business describe reselling. They make it seem like it's this easy, really quick. I'm stumbling over Jordans and very high-end video game systems every time I walk into a Goodwill, and that's the way they make it seem. And so a lot of people got into this business immediately thinking that like they make tons and tons of money and they do little to nothing. And that's the way this guy makes it seem with the vending machines. And it's not that. I'm sure it's not that way. I'm 100% positive it's not that way. There is no such thing as like lazy free money. There's nothing that you can sit at home unless you really are good at the stock market. There's almost nothing you can do where you just sit at home and collect money. I'm just saying. End of rant.
Okay.
Price and shipping. Shipping destroys so many resellers. True. 4 ounces is about 4 postcards in an envelope. There you go. 1 ounce, not 4 ounces.
Yeah, he meant 1 ounce. See, I knew it.
Yeah, flip-flops could be. I still think they're going to be over 4 ounces.
Unless they're like Old Navy flip-flops.
There you go. Tina's got it. Reika walking shoes are really lightweight. 4 ounces is light. It's very light. I can't imagine anything. Yeah. I thought you were going to say 7-Eleven Crocs. No. They know, but they don't care. They want the big buck sellers, not the little guys. That's true. 1 copy of 1099 goes to the IRS and 1 to you. You do not report, you will get a letter from the IRS saying, you're missing something.
Yeah, I mean, the IRS knows. Yeah,
and they got some extra employees now, so they'll probably catch on a little quicker than they did before. Hey, anytime a government agency hires that many employees, they're going to use them to go after you. I'm just saying.
Okay,
they're not hiring a bunch of people to hold up the walls. If you're not doing anything
wrong, you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. If the FBI hired 100,000 employees, everyone would be going,
I wouldn't be.
All those agents.
I wouldn't be because I'm not doing anything wrong. Why do I care?
I'm just saying. If there's a
I'm
need,
not a criminal. I'm not a criminal.
And you see news outlets reporting on reselling that they're making over 100. Yes, but they never say they grossed $100,000, not including all expenses. Right. I've always reported, even when I did 10K in sales, pay your dues, stay off the radar. True.
Exactly.
Yep. I can compare it to Uber surge. Everyone goes to where the money is, but the money disappears once everyone gets there. Yes. Adam said a bad word. I did. I'm sure there are TikTok peeps or only that don't report OnlyFans. Probably. Dang, that's how you know Adam really hates that person. He swore. That's right. License for vending machines is also a very protected market by different groups of sellers. I mean, fighting protected like Hoffa style. It's true. For $39.99 a month, I'll tell you how easy it is to be your hype guy. That's right. Tommy will come on and be like, "Hey,
That's a horrible
I make
sound.
$200 a month after cost of goods. Only 4 candy vending machines, Mexican restaurants for the win." There you go. I don't doubt it. I'm not saying I'm not bashing anybody who does it, Sal. Just so you know, I'm talking about this guy that's on TikTok in particular, who leads people to believe that it's a simple and easy investment, and I'm sure it's not.
Maybe this dude on TikTok has like thousands of vending machines.
No, he has thousands and thousands of followers on TikTok, and he's making his money off of being this hype guy on TikTok. And he's making money off his TikToks, and then the stupid people that stand next to that do the what do they call it when you bring somebody else's TikTok up next to you and just point. You know,
I know what you mean. Yeah. I don't know.
That's
Guys, speaking of making money off TikTok, I got a thing on my Instagram that says it is eligible for monetization. I just don't know how to do anything.
Good. I am of no help because I don't either.
I was going to ask maybe Dave or Carrie because I thought they might know. So I might ask them. But yeah, I got a thing and it said that it's eligible to be monetized. And I was pretty excited about that because I thought you had to have 10,000 subs or followers or your reels had to get so many views or whatever.
My government agency can hire that many people and lose half by Christmas, probably. How many government employees does it take to do a return? They need to hire more, just saying. It takes probably at least 7 or 8. No worries, I don't get booty tickled that easily. Okay. Vending machines seems to be a good passive income if you have the capital to start and to maintain them, but you won't get... Yeah, I agree. But this guy claims he's making like 6 figures.
Millions.
Off his vending machine ATM business. And
his vengeance machines.
He's full of it. You can tell most of those people on TikTok are full of it.
I want to follow this guy.
If you start throwing out 6-figure incomes on TikTok and how easy it is to make 6-figure incomes, you're full of it. Because it's making 6 figures income period is not easy. It doesn't matter what it is. I mean, unless you stumble into it, like win the lottery or you luck out in Bitcoin or you luck out in the stock market or something like that, then sure. But
or you deal meth.
Or you deal drugs. Yeah, that's right. Then maybe okay. Maybe there is a one easy way, but then there's that whole illegal thing. Go to jail. Potentially have to
prison.
Do drug lords. If you guys haven't seen Breaking Bad, that just go see that.
Go watch.
Congrats, Sarah. No.
Thanks. I guess got to figure it out.
The one I hate the most are the get rich quick. Yeah, selling on Amazon. That's another one. 6 figures selling on Amazon. Yeah, sure. You don't talk about the returns and all the fees that Amazon hits you with. In college, we had a vending machine full of cans of beer. See that?
Nice. I want that in my house.
I don't think that's legal around here. Maybe in Canada it might be, but not here. Actually, in Canada, probably not either. But the drinking age is lower in Canada, so maybe they don't care as much. But yeah, here, I can't imagine it working out.
What's the drinking age in Canada?
I think it's 18 in the majority of the country, 19 at the border cities or the big cities. Is that right, Judy?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we used to go up to Niagara Falls when we were 19 and drink. So, weed vending machines could be profitable, sure. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, don't laugh. That meth market is more stable than the traditional stocks right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man.
That's true. I like the guy who does. You can do an FBA and make millions, even though it's hard to get ungated and Oh yeah.
Yeah. So many things because we tried to do it and there was nothing we could sell.
I mean, we even Avon, and you were a seller of Avon, and it was gated, and we had to send them an invoice, and we sent them the invoice,
Yes.
and they were like,
Yes.
the picture wasn't clear enough, send it again. So we sent it again. Then they sent us, you can only sell this product now. You can't sell anything but the one that you sent me an invoice for. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not doing this. So, I had a cigarette machine in my restaurant. Product expires. Yeah. We used to
That
buy
is
cigarettes
true.
from a cigarette machine. That was how we got our.
I used to too. Me too, because I wasn't, you're not allowed to buy them before you're 18.
Yeah.
So that's how we got them.
We used to, there was one, I think I've told this story before. There was one in a
Back
restaurant.
when I was a smoker.
Yeah. There was one in a restaurant near my house, and they had like the double doors, like
too.
it's a common thing in Pittsburgh because there's a lot of snow and garbage outside.
Yes.
So. But yeah, the vending machine was in between the two doors, so we would wait till no staff was in the dining room, and then we'd sneak in, throw in as many quarters as we can, and if we saw staff, we'd just walk away and hang out outside and wait for them to go away, and then throw as many quarters in as we can, and then pull it and run.
The place we would buy them from was called Home Cookin'.
Ours was Belisaria's.
And yes, and yeah, it was like the same thing with the double doors. I would buy them there.
Yep. I missed soda vending machines in high school when they changed them to juice vending machines. I wanted soda. Our high school's never changed.
Ed,
I don't think they've
you need
ever
juice.
changed. We used to have.
Ed needs the juice.
For me, I really like cone.
Had to. I had a cigarette machine in my. I made more money on the payphone I had there also. Yeah, I could see a payphone. What's a payphone, Mark? 6 figures is extremely easy to gross. The goal is net. Marketers never talk about net. People who do not people who can't do teach. People that can do just do it. That's accurate. That's a very accurate statement.
Ding!
Most of the people that are doing that on the internet or on TikTok are just doing it to make the TikTok and internet money and sell garbage subscriptions to their stupid program. FBA is the reason we started with Entertainment Earth. We turned our back on Amazon but kept Entertainment Earth. I'm surprised how many views Daily Refinement gets on his lives. From what I understand, he's banned on almost everything.
I didn't even know he had lives.
Juice is worse than soda.
I mean, I'm sure it probably is.
I really like cone.
I should have gotten a soundbite from our latest TikTok that we have stuck in our head. You know what it is.
No.
The biscuit.
Oh, yeah. Guys, what is that lady singing about the biscuits? She scares me. She like creeps me out. And what you said, was it for KFC?
It's from about
something?
KFC. Yeah, I watched the whole video.
Oh my god!
The taste
Have you guys
taste
seen
the
this?
biscuit lady. Yeah.
Literally, we just sold something for $2. Wow, raking in the profits.
Postcard.
Raking it in.
Yeah. We use the return tray with paper towels. We used to stuff the return tray with paper towels. The return tray. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I'm imagining a vending machine. I'm not sure. We used to do FBA, but the fees were too much for me. Returns killed me. Yeah, the same. What's up, Bearded Poketuber? Thanks for coming in. Adam, you need the sound that says, "I'm just a baby." Honey biscuits. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Taste the biscuit.
It's got the honey sauce.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit. It looks like they were playing in like a thrift store too.
Did you sell your Grateful Dead shirt yet? The spiral?
Oh yeah.
Let me know.
A few years ago, I looked into Amazon, and after one day, I said, "Nope, yep." That song is definitely about eating booty. Changed my mind. No, it's not. You got to watch the whole video on YouTube. It's about KFC.
Yes,
she
please
loves
waste your
KFC.
life.
Yeah, she loves KFC because she talks about not getting the honey sauce in her mac and cheese, and she doesn't like it on her chicken wings. But now that I'm thinking about it.
I'm literally dead.
Okay. I mean, sure. I could see it. I did Cobalt tools because I could get them in bulk from Lowe's. I was auto ungated in them. I would send them to the warehouse in the factory seal condition. Customer would claim an open item. Amazon would hold me at fault even though they checked it when it arrived in the warehouse and then they
That's ridiculous.
That's nice. Yeah. Haven't listed it yet. Oh, see,
come on.
He's keeping it. I know it.
It's probably so comfy too.
He's keeping it.
Old school. Better than this garbage they make nowadays.
He's keeping it. Once I realized how disgusting the reselling space is for stealing from viewers, it became very apparent that the ones charging for meetups, information, membership, stupid merch can't make it reselling. They need to turn viewers for every penny to make ends meet. See, that was this person's go. That's one of the reasons I don't like to show my store. I don't want to make money from my viewers, just want to help them. We have no problem if viewers want to buy stuff, but most of the stuff viewers buy from us are specialty items or cabbage.
I make money from my Instagram. Does that make me wrong?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
I'm basically advertising. I get like 70% of the Cabbage Patch Kids sell from Instagram.
I understand I understand both's point of view. I understand Ed's point of view.
I do too.
And I understand our point of view. But most of the stuff we sell to viewers are things like the hamburger or like Cabbage Patches that are unique.
The hamburger!
Or like the reseller cabbie or stuff like that.
Honestly, the people that buy from my Instagram I don't think they even know. I mean, I do have Pittsburgh Picker's wife on my Instagram, but I don't think half the people are like, care. They're just there to look at Cabbage Patch Kids. They don't really care about a YouTube channel. I never tell anyone, It
would be nice to push
watch me on YouTube after you bought a Cabbage Patch Kid. Like, no one cares. They don't want to come watch me.
It would be nice. Then we can push ourselves over 2,000 because we do have a giveaway to do at 2,000. But we're never.
Isn't it so close? Isn't it so very close?
1982 or something like that.
Oh, 1982.
Yeah,
18 more people.
Someday. It'll probably take us 6 months to get there. Instagram and YouTube is different. You kind of expect that on Instagram. On YouTube, you expect information. True. No, social media doesn't count. You aren't taking money from viewers, ad revenue, and you aren't. Yeah, see, I agree. Sales down equals more videos. Sales good equals less videos. Yes. That's why we don't put out a lot of videos. Just saying. Awkward. Let's see.
Awkward.
I don't mind supporting people I like with merch, looking to their shops when I need to buy things. I'm consuming their content. I don't mind supporting. Yeah.
I do agree with that 100%.
I see both sides of it. I mean, I don't think either one of you or either person's wrong. I mean, I have bought stuff off of Ed, but not, he was doing a haul video and I'm like, dude, I want those. I mean, it's happened, but yeah, I mean, we don't get a lot of viewer sales. I don't think. I mean, maybe we do. And they're just not telling us.
We get some. We used to get more, I feel like, but I don't know.
I know Shorty's bought stuff off of us before. She's bought a couple of bears off of us.
Yeah.
Shorty bought the reseller cabbie too, I believe.
Yep. Yep.
Was it Shorty?
Yep. Yep.
Maybe not.
It was 100%. Yep.
Yeah. You guys looking for anything? Great segue for sales. No. No, not really. I got a pair of size 20 if anybody needs some. There you go. I like it. I like buying from the creators I enjoy when I need or want something that I would have gotten somewhere else. I'd rather support the people yeah. I know I've done that before too. We've bought things off of Dave before, NC Pick or Commonwealth. We bought this Cabbage Patch.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is to return favors, or somebody shouts us out or something like that, and we'll buy something.
Yeah, I always get shout outs from those boys. They're always shouting out my Cabbage Patch Instagram.
Yeah. Supporting is one thing, but some literally talk about needing support daily. What viewers do. Yeah, exactly.
I need support daily.
That's right. We all need support. Support me. My cabbie. We started talking to you because we bought the hair clicks off of you. That's right. I remember the hair.
Oh,
That was a
okay.
pain in the butt to list all those. But yeah, they were fun.
I remember
sold
when
well.
Adam got those. I didn't have anything to do with listing
Got them
those.
for like $3 a piece, or $3 for a lot, like 20 or 30 of them. They sold well.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
we
we
have any.
No, we don't have any because we sold a bunch on Whatnot too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've gotten GameCube games and pops from you guys. Yeah, that's right. You guys have. You have.
Funko Pops.
My Pepsi sign's still in my kitchen. Yeah, I bought the Pepsi sign.
I remember that.
This live keeps me awake longer, so I do not wake up at 3 a.m. I like it.
That's funny.
I'm glad we could be of assistance to you. I noticed you bail out around 11 o'clock still, though, because you're not
He's
used to it.
sleepy.
He's 11 o'clock's his cutoff.
Well, actually, what? It's only 10 o'clock there.
Yeah, well, 10 o'clock's his cutoff.
Yeah,
He's got to get to sleepy by.
Sleepy bye.
Sleepy bobos.
Adam was yelling at me last night because I fell asleep on the couch while we were watching.
I just wanted
Jeffrey
to get
Dahmer.
through it. I'm like, I know what happens, but I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I understand. Well, you did watch it without me.
I did. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go.
I was so mad. He's like, "Are you awake? Are you sleeping? Are you falling asleep
It was
again?"
10 o'clock.
Adam, I was tired. I was up early. I dealt with the dealership in my car. I was up like super early. I was up before 7, and I was tired. I had driven around. I did a bunch of deliveries. I was tired. I'm allowed to be tired for once. And he's like, come on, just stay awake. And I was so mad the last time. I was like, Jesus Christ! Whenever he tried to wake me up, I was so pissed. You could have just waited.
I'll watch it again.
Whatever.
I will. I'll do it. Just for you, dear.
Would you get back on the screen?
Those YouTubers remind me of the gypsies with the kids that are at the Walmart asking for money when they have brand new SUVs and cell phones with them.
Gypsies.
Do you have a lot of gypsies out there? Listing hero clicks and stuff. I had like 500 to 600 new hero clicks. Sold them as a lot in flea market first weekend. Mark, I'm struggling. It's 10:50 here, and I've been up since 7. Oh, jeez.
Telling you.
At what point do you let go of a pretty good item that just won't sell?
Never.
It depends on what it is. I mean, if you know you can get money for it elsewhere, then I'd let it go. But
I don't know, maybe like a year. I don't know. I feel like some of the stuff that we had for a year, we took to the flea market and we sold it all.
Yeah, year. But
Like
it
those
depends on what your definition of letting go
plates
is. If
and
you're just going to
cups.
donate it, just leave it. It's not costing you anything.
Unless it's taking up a giant amount of space.
Yeah, if it's taking up a big amount of space, then that's different too. But, you
Yeah.
know, sitting on a collection that's probably worth in the 1 to 5,000 range. Wow.
Collection of Funko Pops or HeroClix?
Heroclix, I imagine.
What's happening? What are we talking about?
Mark's dragging. He's got to go sleepy bubbles. Got to drink
Sleepy
a blue Monster.
Bubba's?
Yeah.
I am not drinking Monster, Ed.
No.
Never. I will drink coffee. I will drink Baja Blast. I am not drinking Monster.
That's right.
I was drinking wine too. That's probably why I was falling asleep.
It's so bad here in my area that I have those that are at the parking lot. They are at the intersection with photos of random people saying it's for funerals, single fathers, saying that we're starting to get that too. My daughter needs a kidney, that kind of
What?
thing. Yeah.
It said that?
Yeah, the guys in Robinson there's been a guy walking. There's been a couple people or one person walking around with a sign that they need money for some sort of operation or something.
Oh my goodness.
And it's just like there's a part of me that's like, okay, you know, that sucks. But then
sometimes I do give them $1.
but then I think about it, and I think, okay, well, if you're a reasonably educated person, you could set up a GoFundMe, and you could use social media and all kinds of stuff.
I'm sure.
And it would probably do a lot more than standing in the middle of a busy intersection.
Yeah, but they
Maybe.
might not have access to the computers.
Who
I mean, I guess they could go to a
doesn't at this point?
library. I guess they could go to a library.
Is there anybody in the world that really doesn't?
I'm saying some people don't have computers. In the world, yes, Adam, people in third world countries. I don't think they're on the internet.
There are homeless people that have smartphones.
I understand that,
It's a
Adam. But you
good
said
possibility that this.
you
person,
just said in the world. You just said in the
saying.
world.
I
In the and do you think in third world countries they have?
no, but this is right down the street.
I know, but you just said in the world. You said in the world.
No. Okay. I'm sorry. In the United States, I'm sure there are, but I just
there's
feel
definitely there's definitely in the United States that they don't have them either. Like on Native American Indian reservations, I'm sure they don't.
Sure.
I'm sure they don't.
Okay.
I'm sure they don't.
Like when they're wearing Jordans and Patagonia hats and shirts. Yeah, HeroClix is the collection between 1 and 5,000.
That's crazy. How many HeroClix is that?
That's a lot, I imagine. Brought my toy store down from 600 items to 60. That's how you get rid of stale items. Flea markets. There you go. I always wind down the window and let them know that Dunkin' Donuts is hiring on the spot for $17 an hour. There you go. We have homeless people that work in shifts in a corner. We watch one get up and out of the wheelchair and pass it off to someone else.
Oh my goodness. That's awful.
That's not good. Sarah has a phone. has the phone. Yeah. We have a panhandler at the post office. I give her the evil eye every time because she lives in the renovated mills in town that are $2,500 a month.
Oh my gosh!
I do what Tommy said. That's the McDonald's is hiring. One time I had to say I actually make more panhandling than working. I just said okay.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, no taxes either.
Right. I
know because she was my neighbor for 4 years. I didn't pay that much. I got out before they raised my rent. What do we sell now? $30.
$30? Beach towel.
Oh, is that the Delaware towel?
Yeah, it's one of the towels from vacation.
Delaware towel.
I'm a delist it off Vendu right now. Because I don't want to forget.
I had 2 coffee cans at my back door of the restaurant, and the homeless guys would come by, and I would say, fill a can with cigarette butts from the parking lot, and I'll buy you lunch. My lot was always clean. There you go. Yeah, I've seen a number of people go down that road, and there's a number of people in our area that do that with the, and then the other one's the family, where they bring the whole family to panhandle. That's the other heart-wrenching one for people. I had a experience with a homeless guy once, and it soured me from giving a lot, because there was a guy. I stopped at a gas station on my way to my buddy's house once, and guy came up to me. He's like, "Hey man, can I get a couple bucks to get something to eat?" And I'm like, "I don't carry cash, man. I'm sorry." And I walked in, and I was standing at this gas station, and I grabbed a sandwich, and I paid for the sandwich, and I walked out and handed it to the guy, and I'm like, "Here you go, bud." And he's like, "Oh, what's on it?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think it's an Italian sub or something." And he's like, "Oh man, I don't eat meat." And I was like, "All right, bud." And I took it from him and walked away. And I'm like, "See, you weren't going to go buy food with it." Our post office is hiring for $22 an hour. She said she makes more panhandling. Wow.
That's crazy. How do you make more than $22 an hour panhandling?
Well, you don't have to pay taxes for one. Because
I know, but still, that just seems like an awful lot. That means someone's giving you $1 like every 3 minutes.
I could see that.
I guess.
I mean, on average, you might get someone that throws you a 5 here and there, and 10.
I guess.
I don't know. Like I said, after the guy told me he was a vegan and didn't want my sandwich, because he was starving. Earlier, when I was on my way in, he was hungry and needed to get money for food. When I gave him food, he was no longer hungry because it had meat on it. So, I don't know. It doesn't faze me at all. I see homeless and I feel nothing. I feel more sorry for the animals they have because they're, that's true. Feel no sympathy. All right, we need to get off the subject. Just saying. Maine has the most senior citizens. We have a lot of older people that get taken advantage of. Yeah, we do too. I'm a nice person, though. It makes me sound evil. Yeah. We're going to move on from this subject. It's going to get risky real quick.
Let's move on.
You pick a topic, dear.
Why
don't you show off a cabbie?
I know I'm freezing. I got to put my sweatshirt on.
You gotta have a cabbie of the day.
Who should I show? I put most of these on my Instagram, actually. Oh, a couple I didn't put on my Instagram.
No, don't. What about your new the new onesie?
What about it?
Do you have that one over
The
there?
bacon and eggs?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I put this one on Instagram earlier today, but yeah. See, or no, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not bacon and eggs. It's bacon,
Yeah, it
eggs, waffles, milk.
And
This
toast.
guy has a couple pox on his face, but I'm trying to market him as a sick child. So
A sick child.
yeah, that has the pox. He has a couple of pox. See, there's a couple there.
Yeah.
I could fade him in the sun, but we're losing sunlight now. It's the fall. But you should buy him.
Yeah.
He needs a home. Yeah, and then the one on the end, that redhead one, we just sold her. The freckle face girl is cute. I'm surprised nobody bought her yet. She has freckles.
Oh no, we had a jerk offer on that one.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it wasn't really a bad offer. It's just we don't deal too much in them, and they wanted more than.
And this
$2
hairstyle
off.
I started doing is like the original hairstyle.
How do you do that?
Oh, I know. I'm so talented.
Is there like a ball in there or something?
No,
How do you make it look like a ball?
you put the little hair ties around here, and then you just ball it up, and then you do another one, and then I just trim the hair so it's nice and straight.
Mm.
But this is the original way they did them.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yep.
I didn't know.
Yeah, the ones that don't have like the separated hair, that's the original way. Yeah.
Didn't know.
And this is actually the original way they did like the pigtails with like the puffs on the sides like this. Yeah, so she's a real cutie. I didn't put her on Instagram yet, so that's probably why she
the
hasn't
one who couldn't
sold.
figure out what she was gonna wear.
No, that was the yellow one with the one tooth. Yeah, they all smell so good because I washed them all. So, and then if you want to be really disturbed, you can look over here and see. There's like a pile of them sitting next to me
Naked cabbies.
that I need to do something with soon. And then over here is a pile of their clothes.
That's right.
And that may or may not be in a mail hod. Don't report me.
Mark says coleslaw gives him the runs. So cute. That one's cute. So cute. Flea market season over for you guys? Probably not, but it's definitely not busy. I mean, it might be. I don't know. It's chill.
I don't think we're going back.
We're getting a lot of rain too. Like we get a lot of not all day rains, but like where it kind of lightly rains in the afternoon. So it's not a good time for flea markets around here. Yeah.
True.
Hey, do you guys ship your cabbies in bags or boxes? Both. We started doing both. We have these big clear bags over here, and then we put them in the shoebox, the priority shoebox. Shoebox.
Yeah.
So we started doing both because we had somebody. She didn't complain, but one of the postal carriers left it in the rain, and she said it was wet. It wasn't a big deal.
And
She's like,
Cabbage Patches are very absorbent.
Yeah.
They hold a lot of water.
Yeah. So we started putting them in bags and then putting them in the box. So, yeah, but we don't ship them at all, like in poly mailers or anything or bubble mailers. We don't do that. I
don't want their precious little faces to get damaged.
Yeah. She has a tail on her head. Mark the coleslaw comments over. Flea markets go until the first snowfall here. Yeah, they'll go. I mean, but it's not a.
Well, ours is year round, but
ours is year round, but they have indoors.
Yeah, but those indoor people are freaky.
It's Orange Cat.
Taggy.
Oh, you don't hate him today?
Well, he's been on my nerves lately.
Yes.
He's been up in my business.
He likes to just nest onto Sarah.
Well, he's been sleeping on our heads.
Yeah, he slept on my head the other night.
Chunker was sleeping on my head this morning. Oh, look,
Really?
you like the scratches? Yeah, I was confused about who it was because this one was on my lap, and then I was like, "Who's on my head?"
You got. He's actually looking at the camera.
Oh,
Now he's embarrassed.
hi. Hi.
Coleslaw equals cabbies. Yeah, that's right. I will probably be sold out of stuff after this weekend.
Cat fur happening.
I can't wait for the cold weather flea market. It'll be way more better for me to source.
That's true, actually. I should probably start going on Sundays.
We're just getting our real flea market. Yeah, in Texas. Now that the heat's down to tolerable. Yeah. Are you down under 80 degrees yet, or are you still in the 80s? Look at that. Hello, pretty kitty.
Yeah.
He's our old boy.
Hi, Tommy. He doesn't want to be seen.
He's embarrassed.
Now he's rubbing on the corner of the computer. Why do all cats do that?
I don't know. He loves it. It's his favorite. Now you're gonna. I saw whiskers.
Yeah, like that's what he does.
And
Why
now,
do you do this?
Is he doing that?
No.
Oh, I thought he was doing it in the
I did
computer.
that. No.
I do most of my shopping during the summer months, but I enjoy winter because all the tourists are gone and I can take a longer to look at her. Oh, there you go. I can't tell if there will be yard sales this weekend or not. Last weekend might have been the last one. We had some last weekend.
It was raining though.
Yeah, that was advertised, but
that's why I didn't go.
Did it.
Yeah. I'm gonna look and see if it's actually going to be this weekend instead because I would like to go to that.
He's a handsome, distinguished gentleman.
Ow.
Can't he? No, high today was around 90, but our nights have been dropping in the 60s. Ooh. I always assumed it was them marking it with.
I think it is.
Yeah.
They just love to rub
we'll
on the
around
computer corner.
60 to 79 this week. 60 to 70 this weekend. We will be.
Well, here's a rain or shine.
If my phone would load the weather, that would be
Oh
nice.
man, this one in
Well, you might as well just forget it.
what?
Saturday's rain, Sunday's rain.
Well, it says rain or shine,
Yeah, there you go.
and they got a bunch of.
Yeah.
Oh, they have vintage towels.
Oh, there you go. I enjoy winter because California cold is too much for Californians to handle. It's so funny. So funny to witness. The best is the guy with the fluffy park, like the puffy parka on and shorts. That's my favorite California winter person. I think we'll hit 39 tonight.
It's 47 here right now.
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Love it, love it, love it.
I cranked up the furnace today to just make sure everything was working.
No, don't touch it again.
Don't start with me.
November 1st, okay? You need to hold out.
Why is there a date on when it's cold?
That's the
If
rule.
it's cold and chilly and we're not comfortable in the house, then we kick the heat on.
I'm comfortable.
No, if it's like in the 20s, the heat's coming on.
It's
I
not
don't
gonna
care
be
if it's
20s.
October 1st, the heat's coming on.
Adam, God. You're so annoying.
What does it matter? Like
Because I don't want to pay the bill.
Oh, so you're not going to pay the bill in October, but in November you have no problem paying the bill.
I have a problem paying it all the time. So the further I can go without having it on. Mark, shush. I see what he's saying. Get out of here.
Yard sale season's full swing in Texas. Fluffy parka with shorts and sandals. Yeah, it's just hilarious. Out walking and listening, freezing out here. Yeah, see? There you go. Because we had enough somewhere already. Heat is on here.
I don't know how you deal, Ed. It's so great right here.
I like your
right
style,
now.
Mark.
47, beautiful.
When Sarah leaves, I put the heat on.
Don't do it again. Oh, it's gonna be like so nice next weekend.
Texas State Fair starts. It's going to be raining and cold.
Next weekend, not this weekend.
Oh, what's next weekend?
It's gonna be like 40 and 54 and 35 and 58.
Yeah, the heat's going to be on.
Oh, I'm have to bring my plants in.
Yeah.
God, that's the worst. I gotta
Susan
spray them all down.
Hasn't turned on the furnace either.
Yeah, Susan, you go, girl.
It's coming on. If it gets cold.
No.
On. Yeah.
Wear pants.
I am wearing pants.
You're wearing shorts.
So
Wear pants.
even if I put pants on, if it's cold, I'm turning the heat on. Summer is so horrible here, but I deal with it for family. When kids are older, we might move to a colder climate, but for now, we stay in California. I'd get out of that state as fast as possible. I did. Get out of that state as fast as possible.
Yeah, but then you went back.
Yeah, and then I got turn. Kelly, when do you turn? Are you going to turn your furnace on November 1st?
That's a rule.
I had the AC on last night. I don't think.
Yeah, Rosie.
Hell, I have to open. I have the door open at 39. Yeah.
We've had.
Yeah, I like your style.
I don't know about that.
I like it.
I feel like Bearded PokeTuber and I have a lot in common, but I don't know if our heat usage is one
reasonable.
of them.
That's reasonable because your house is
I
crafty.
don't think so.
I like it, Bearded PokeTuber. I think we're gonna abide by that rule.
This from the person that when it's 74 degrees in here, okay, and then in the summer is like sometimes I need a blanket.
No, I use the blanket for comfort, not to warm myself up.
Well, that is comfort. Warming yourself up is comfort.
Yeah, no, and if I have a blanket on and sweatpants on and I'm still cold in my own house, the heat's coming on. Just saying. The heater's staying off till my daughter starts shivering. I sleep with the window cracked open for fresh air. I mean, when it's 32, 35 at night, that's freezing, so I need to avoid the pipes freezing.
Understandable.
My heat doesn't come on until it's November or below freezing for multiple
I have an
days.
idea. I have the perfect idea. I leave here and I move in with Rosie.
There you go. Go to Massachusetts.
Problem solved.
You will not enjoy Massachusetts.
I'll get Cabbage Patch Kids.
But during the day, if it's off over
snacks.
40, the furnace is off.
I'll be living with Rosie.
There you go.
I don't know if that's okay, Rosie. Is it? Can I come live with you?
During the winter, I still have my AC and fan on. I'm with Adam. I don't use blankets because I want to be warm, and it's because it's a comfort thing about the exactly.
You and your comforts. Get out of here.
It's my house. I live here. I don't want to be uncomfortable in my house. Nor do I want to dress like I'm going skiing. Like
a hoodie and some pants is not skiing.
Yeah,
it's just what normal people. Why
I don't want to wear a hoodie.
Why did it just say you are live?
I don't know.
It just said you are live.
I don't know. Maybe it's just.
Does it say that when you start getting in a fight, telling you that you're on live?
I don't want to. I do not. Yeah, do not want to be wearing layers in my home.
You never wear layers.
Exactly.
Even out of your home.
Hi, Ping. Welcome to the argument. You can come source with me. Are you saying I can? Oh yeah, no, they both live up there. That's right. I use a blanket for comfort too. See.
Dang, I'm going to Massachusetts.
I leave the window cracked and sleep
out, Pennsylvania.
3 or 4 blankets. I'm weird. I used to do that. I don't like being hot when I'm sleeping, at all. Like at all.
So why do you want to turn the heat on?
When it's cold, I'll turn the heat on. But it's not that cold yet.
It's not.
That's right. Unless it's in the teens, the windows need to stay closed. Sounds like you need another cat to keep you warm.
Might.
There you go. Yep. There you go.
No, I can't. I can't get another cat. Wow. I need one more to die before I can get another one.
We need a flat face cat.
No more cats.
But if it's a flat faced cat,
believe me, I would love to get another. The Persians, yeah, and then there's other ones too. I forget, like the kind Jimmy has. Those aren't Persians.
I want a flat face cat.
There's something else.
What if it was a gray, all gray, flat face cat?
No, don't try. I'm not. I don't. First of all,
what if it's a gray, flat faced, slightly chunky cat?
No,
you wouldn't be able to resist.
I would.
No, you
I
wouldn't.
would.
No,
Remember
you
that? Remember that time we went to the not the Humane Society to get like cat food or something, and they had the cats, and they had those 2 gray kittens. I wanted both of them just so I could have 3 all gray cats.
Married life. I currently only have a sheet with a fan on. Yeah, that's me. I have a blanket that I use to cover like a quarter of my body, and my feet are sticking out, and the fan's on. Adam is the queen of his castle. That's right. How about Grumpy Cat?
Grumpy Cat's cute.
A Grumpy Cat. There you go. I like it. Trade the car in for a few cats. I want like 6 Maine Coon cats. That's a lot of fur.
I know Maine Coons are fluffos. I love them.
Fluffy.
Our friend has one. Well, I don't know if it's like pure.
No, there's definitely Maine Coon in there.
But it is so beautiful and fluffy.
I need a fluffy kitty so bad. And I will raise them to fight for me.
That's amazing.
I love it. Why don't you guys get the bed that you can control the temperature on each side?
I don't think that really matters. I mean,
no, it doesn't matter.
I don't think that really matters.
It doesn't matter what bed we get. Sarah will not be comfortable in it.
I
So it
hate
doesn't really matter.
all beds. There's one bed that I like, and that's the spare bedroom bed.
You don't even like that one. You complain about
That's
that
because
one
the
hurts your back all the time.
pillow, because the way I sleep on the pillow in there sometimes, it hurts my neck. Okay.
I just don't think you like any bed. I don't think
I like hotel beds. I'm always fine in hotel beds.
I think that's just a little. I think you tell yourself that, and that's.
Oh. Actually, I've figured out what I'm going to do. I'm moving to Massachusetts.
Rosie hasn't said you could move in with her.
I'm living in a hotel there. I don't have to live with her if she doesn't want to. I'm taking my cat.
They are working on separate bedrooms soon if he turns the heat on again. Trade in the husband for a cat and a new bed.
Block him.
Maybe I should. Don't be blocking Rosie. I will fight you.
Don't become a masshole. I'm not. I'm just kidding with Sarah.
Oh, Adam.
We legitimately, since we've been together though, have gone through 4 beds.
Yeah, that's probably right. Maybe
Actually
more.
5 if you include the original one that I had, but that one was awful for everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, it might actually be 6, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And only one of them I complained about. Well, 2, I guess, technically. If you count the first one that I had that was on the floor in my old house that was just like sleeping on a board with springs, then I guess if you count that one, I complained about 2.
He had a floor mattress when I met him.
That's right.
Thought he was a little unfortunate, but I still stayed with him.
That was unfortunate. I moved from across country. I was trying to make a living.
I was like, oh.
I basically uprooted my entire life and moved across country. So
unfortunate.
it was a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
We all sleep great in hotel beds because we actually do stuff all day and exploring or whatever, and we're worn out. Or we're drunk. There you go.
I don't know. They always seem extra plush and luxurious to me. And just something about the white sheets. It's just so like refreshing. There's just something about it.
What in the ass?
Oh, make sure you ask for extra pillows whenever we get our room in a couple weeks in Atlantic City.
Adam, I put a picture of the pancake machine in one of my favorite videos for Berkshire. I love that pancake machine, man. Oh, I love that thing. They're advertising that now on Hilton's commercial.
Yeah.
And they're
We
advertising
drove past that one, and I was like, I bet they have it.
My conclusion I've reached from after I saw this commercial is that somebody that's in the marketing department in Hilton watches this show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That's the only way it could have happened. Because now they're advertising the disco pancake machine as being like, we have hot pancakes, and they come out of this cool machine that you just wave your hand in front of. So I'm telling you, whoever, it's one of you, it's probably Kelly or Bearded PokeTuber. They probably work for Hilton as a marketing person, and they were like, you need to put the pancake maker in your commercial. That's what happened. I'm sure. Could be Ed too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Ed does.
Probably.
Yeah, could be anybody. Maybe it's Mark.
I'm so chilly.
5 beds, Jesus.
But I'm not putting on the furnace. Yeah, we got mattresses, not actual beds.
2 of them
Like,
were they were like we ordered they were bed in a bag things, where you let them puff up, and then if you don't not satisfied in 60 days, you can send it back. So 2 of them were that fell under that little thing. So yeah,
I need water. Hold, please.
Okay. I have a double high queen air mattress. Got tired of having to put air in it, and got a real bed. It's okay. There you go. I like it. Get a Nectar. The best money you will spend in your life. I had a Tempur-Pedic, got the Nectar for my daughter, stole it and passed down the Tempur-Pedic. We have a Sleep Number. And the reason we got the Sleep Number is because Sarah likes a very firm bed and I like a soft bed. So we figured we'd get a Sleep Number and we could change the firmness of either side. And it was working until we got the adjustable base. And then Sarah did not care for the adjustable base.
It's jacked.
So now it's all jacked up.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's not that good to me.
If not happy, you can return it in a year. Nectar is what Tommy is saying.
Well,
I'm in food service, Adam. Yeah, see? Maybe you're in food service for Hilton. That's right.
The Sleep Number bed kind of sucks. It's basically just like a glorified air mattress.
I like it.
Yeah, because you like to sleep on a deflated blob.
Yeah, but that doesn't affect you. That's the thing.
I know, but when it affects me when I go into the bedroom and the bed's like this.
How does that affect you?
It just looks wrong. It's not aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
It just doesn't look right.
Just don't go to sleep. Yeah, problem solved. I'm not in hotels, but I do work with Shell. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody out there in Hilton marketing watches the show. That's the only reasonable conclusion I could draw.
They definitely don't.
Sorry I missed the show. That's okay.
Oh, how dare you? No, it's fine.
Catch the replay.
Listen to it when you're jogging in the morning. If you jog in the morning, if you don't jog in the morning, listen to it while you're drinking coffee. If you don't drink coffee, listen to it while you're making eggs.
What if you don't eat eggs?
Drink a Bloody Mary.
What if you don't eat eggs?
Eat a donut.
What if you don't eat donuts?
Have something else.
Have a crepe.
Have a crepe.
Nectar is cheap as well. I paid like $800 for a king with pillows.
Wow, that is cheap.
That is pretty cheap. Our next mattress.
Doing something today.
The next time we buy a mattress, what we're doing is we're buying 2. We have a king, so we're buying 2 separate mattresses. She can get what she wants. I can get what I want, and that's the end of it. And if you don't like it, then you can return your own mattress because we're 2 totally different. We're two totally different sleepers. So.
Yeah, you like crappy things.
Lock 'em.
You like crappy things and you like running up the gas bill with your need for hate.
Ha ha ha, jog, coffee, yes. I'm not in hotels, but I did stay at a Motel 6 one time. Like it. I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express one.
The Super 8 in Uniontown, Pennsylvania, if anyone's around Uniontown, they remodeled it and it is looking luxurious.
How did you even find out about this?
It came up in my Instagram feed in an advertisement because I love hotels. I'm always looking for hotels to stay in.
I would never put the word Super 8 and luxurious in the same sentence.
Is.
I doubt it.
Look it up. Super 8 Uniontown.
I don't doubt that their pictures make things look nice.
It gets good reviews.
Uh-huh.
They have these state-of-the-art hot tubs with televisions attached to them.
Uh-huh.
The rooms are like $300 a night, though.
Great. I would not stay. There's 2 things I don't ever want to do in my life. 1, stay at a Super 8. 2, stay in Greensburg.
It's not Greensburg. It's Uniontown.
Okay. Even worse.
There are some historic things in Uniontown.
Good night, Mark. He's going to sleep in a perfect hammock.
Really? Oh, God.
Mattress talk. Haha, we got one of those foam things. It stunk so bad for a couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them do smell.
They do. 2 full beds, slide them together for a date night. There you go. I like it. We'll be like Ricky and Lucy. Do silver bets. Or George Costanza's dad and Estelle, because Estelle's got the Jimmy arms. That's right. Ever heard of the mattress firm conspiracy? It's
I have not.
No. I'm gonna have to look this up.
Conspiracy. Is there a show about it?
Yeah,
because we're watching Murderers now.
Yeah. Bearded PokeTuber, you missed. We're watching Dahmer.
Have you watched it? Oh my god!
If you have, don't. No spoilers, because there's probably a bunch of people that haven't watched it.
He's so demented.
Yep. Roadway Inn motels are bad too. Stayed in one, had roaches.
Oh yeah. Oh, Roadway Inn is the worst.
The best review ever. We saw friends of ours we're going down to Myrtle Beach, and friends of ours stop about 3 hours left in the drive or something like that. They always stop and they stay for the night. And we were looking for hotels in the southern part of North Carolina, and one of the reviews literally said the dresser was so filthy I had to call maintenance to come up and clean it, and he wiped it with a towel and it's spelled phonetically like I'm about to say it, smelt like butt, and it made the whole room smell like butt. That was the review. One star. That was the review, and it said like SMELT like butt, smelt like butt.
I'm dead.
Funniest review.
I'm
best.
literally dead.
And we didn't stay there, obviously, but yeah.
We didn't want our room to smelt like butt.
But yeah,
that's like
butt.
Something that you don't want.
Spelled smelt. It was awesome. It was one of the best reviews. I couldn't stop laughing on that one. Our places we stay at in Williamsburg, Virginia, Hot Tent. Whoa, that's a
Powhatan.
Powhatan. Or the Plantation. Governor's Green are awesome too, but it's always booked for months. They aren't hotels though, more like a condo.
Huh.
There you go.
Neat.
Interesting.
I hope they don't smell like butt.
Smelt like butt. Couldn't stop laughing at that one. I mean, that was the best review among the other reviews that said how dirty and dangerous it was. But it was I just never seen anybody actually spell out a slant like an accent like that.
Smelt.
It's just an accent.
Smelt is a fish. SMELT is a fish.
It's
not
so funny.
Smelled. It's a fish.
Smelt like butt. Couldn't handle it. We have the best mattress, but no butt smells. That's good. Powhatan.
Yeah, Powhatan.
Okay.
Powhatan.
Thank you, Shorty, for the
because you used to live in Virginia, didn't you, Shorty?
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Williamsburg. There's cool. Fish butt.
It smelt like butt.
Smelt like butt. It was hands down the best hotel review I've ever seen in my entire
life. I saw some good ones. My friends and I, when we used to go down to this one bar in the South Side on Fridays, would always it was like one of our things. We would read like bad hotel reviews.
Like it's Powhatan, yeah.
Powhatan, yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
Nobody watches this show to figure out how to pronounce things, that's for sure. Love Williamsburg. I don't think I've ever been. Yeah, right down the road from Powhatan. So, anyways.
Any hoodles.
We're going to get going. Watch our murderers.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
I want snacks. I'm going to have some snacks.
Had to be said, Bearded PokeTuber. Had to be said. I like it. It's about 50 minutes from Virginia Beach. There you go. Anyways, what was the island we're thinking about going to in Virginia next year?
I don't. Oh, Chincoteague.
Yeah.
Chincoteague.
That's we're thinking about going there.
I want to go there. I think it would be fun to try something different than going to like Bethany Beach or Fenwick Island or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My daughter at age 12, Matt told me Mattress Firm was a front for money laundering. No clue where that came from, but I think she's on to something, probably.
Yeah, I just was Googling it about the Gilligan's Island. I just was Googling it about the money laundering.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. There were so many of them near our house, or near my old house. There was, on one stretch of roadway that's probably about 20 miles long, there was 6.
Yeah, they're gone now, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicatique.
Yeah, Chinkatig, whatever.
Chocolate covered pretzel thins is Mountain State's go to. Hit the nail on the head. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Chico, it's nice. See the ponies there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I think you really enjoy it. Camped there back in '96. They got wild horses. Sounds fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll have to give it a shot. So we're gonna get out of here. Coming up on the channel this week, like I said, not much. We're just getting back into the swing of things. So
actually, we've been back for a week.
Yeah, but no time to make content. So next week, hopefully, we'll get maybe another news and what's sold segment coming out on Wednesday. But for the moment, me and Sarah will just be back here Sunday night, 9:30, and then me, Jimmy, and Ed will be back on Monday at 9:30. So that's the only thing really coming up. Other than that, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Follow my Instagram.
Please
I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers, even though I already technically have monetization. I don't know how to make money.
And tell your friends about our channel. I don't ever really ask, but we're so close to 2,000 subs.
Tell your friends. We're just begging.
We are going to do a giveaway at 2,000 subs. So if you know anybody that might like us, send them on over, have them subscribe.
And when they come for the giveaway and they get their shiny $5 bill, they're going to be so happy.
Who said we're giving away $5 bills?
I'm just kidding.
Anyways.
I'm just
all right, guys. We're going to get out of here. We will see you Sunday at 9:30.
Yeah.
Yep. See you next time. Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.